Hello, my name is Brian Weeks and I am a Senior AEC Technical Specialist for ATG USA. I've been in the AEC business for 22 years and I can be an essential part of your company's project team through ATG Team Augmentation. Contact your ATG sales representative for more information. Today, I'm going to show you a basic workflow for creating a new material from scratch. Revit materials use assets to define materials. Those assets are identities, graphics, appearance, physical, and thermal. For now though, we're going to focus on the graphics, appearance, and assets browser. Let's create a custom wood plank wall material. Just search the internet for the material you want to use. Textures.com is a free site and has some good images. Download an overlapping plank. Make sure your image is seamless so the material can be tiled. You can pay for the high resolution images if you want, but I usually use the free. Once the image is downloaded, open it in your image editing software. I use IrfanView most of the time. It's free, has a lot of great tools for image modifications, and is quick to use. We need to create our bump image, the image that creates a shadowed depth effect in Revit. So let's make our image grayscale and save it out with a .bump bump extension. Let's switch over to Revit. I have just a wall 3D view open right now. Open the material browser and duplicate the default material. Rename it wood plank. Let's modify the graphics to show 4-inch horizontal lines. Select model pattern so the pattern stays in scale relative to the model. This is what will show up in our drafting views. Also, we'll add a cut pattern for wood. Now let's add the rendering image. Select the Appearance tab and under Generic, click to add an image. Once you've added an image, click on the Color Preview image. We need to adjust the scale of the image. If I count the number of planks, 13, and multiply by 4 inches, we get 52 inches. Under the scale, we'll type 52 inches. Click Done. Now do the same for the bump map. Add the bump image and scale it to 52 inches. This scaling of a material image can be done with any material image as long as you know the real world measurement. But before we click OK, we need to duplicate and rename the asset. Click the Duplicate Asset button. This is the global property for the material. Since we duplicated the material, we now need to do the same for the asset. Open the asset browser at the bottom left of the material browser. Notice the name because we'll need to search for it to rename it. Generic (6). Scroll or search for the name, then rename the asset and close the window. Now let's add our new material to our wall. Select the wall, then the wall properties. Change the material to wall plank. Click OK. You can now see how with the view settings set to realistic, how the planks look real and even have a depth to them. And if we change the view setting to consistent colors or even shaded, the wall now shows the 4-inch horizontal model line pattern. Thank you for joining me today, and if you have any questions, comments, or even requests for additional web content, please visit atgusa.com.